Hi, ladies. Can we talk, ladies? Listen, I'm going to tell you about this girl named Loretta. Loretta had a sister named Shirley. And Loretta and Shirley were really, really close. They were real close. How close? They was thick as thieves. They was close. And so Loretta and Shirley got a phone call from a cousin that they hadn't seen in a long time, who had been a missionary traveling in different foreign countries. And this cousin was coming to visit them. So Loretta and Shirley, they were so excited. They were like, oh my goodness, our cousin, she's coming to visit us, and we can't wait, till she shares her ministry and her missionary work that she's done overseas in different countries. And oh my goodness, this is going to be so inspirational for us. So Loretta and Shirley, they began to clean the house, and they were running around making sure that, all the lights, the dust was off the lights, and the dust was off of the picture frames, and the dishes were washed, and the clothes were washed, and the floor was swept, and the borders was clean. Just cleaning. So now Shirley was the cook of the two sisters. So Loretta was like, she cooked too. Loretta had her little thing going on, but Shirley, she was like the one that, just wanted to make sure everything was immaculate. And she was the better cook. So they were sitting, and they were chit-chatting because they was taking a break from their cleaning. And the doorbell rings. And guess who it is? It's their cousin. She's come to visit them. Their cousin's name is Bernadette. So they open the door and they're like, Bernadette, oh my goodness, oh, Bernadette, hey, good to see you, girl. We can't wait to hear your stories of your mission work in Africa and in Japan and in China and all that you've done for God and how he's blessed the people. We just can't wait to hear it. Girl, have a seat, and we're going to get some snacks and everything. Just have a seat and just tell us. So Bernadette, she welcomed, she gave him hugs back, and she's like, girl, I can't wait to share with you. So she sat down. So her and Loretta, they sat down. Shirley, she, continues, goes back to cleaning up, runs to the kitchen, trying to finish up the food, and so she tried to listen, but she can't hear because, there's a wall dividing them from the living room and the kitchen. So, but Loretta, she's sitting there, she's just listening to Bernadette share all that she's done for God and all that God has done for her and all that God has done for all the others that she's went and ministered to and did missionary work for. And Loretta was just so inspired. She was like, man, I really need to do more for God. I just really need to do more. I'm so thankful that you're sharing this with me. I'm learning so much. So Shirley, she's in the kitchen. She's just cooking, and all of a sudden she's like, wait a minute. My sister Loretta's in there with Bernadette hearing all the stories, and I'm in here cooking. I was like, She's like, okay. So Loretta, come and help me. Loretta doesn't answer. So she comes in there and she was like, Bernadette, what you think of this? Loretta in here sitting down here chit-chatting with you. She should be helping me cook. I'm trying to cook you an awesome meal that you ain't had in a long time since you've been in these foreign countries. And cook you some neck bones and some greens and some mac and cheese and some cornbread and some Kool-Aid. Girl, I'm going to hook you up, but I need some help. Tell her to help. So Bernadette, she looks at her and she was like, cuz, what your sister Loretta's doing is she's getting filled with the word. And we in our life as Christians, we have to know what is the number one priority in our life. That number one priority is to draw nearer to God. And so, listen, so Bernadette tells her, she's like, cuz Loretta's doing what she needs to do, which is draw nearer to God. That is priority. I know that you're cooking, you're going all out, but I'm good, I'm good. I just want to share what the good Lord has done for me with both of you, and I wish you would come and join us. So Shirley puts her head down and she was like, okay, all right, I'll come and I'll sit. So she sat and she joined them and began to hear what Bernadette was sharing about the different things that she's done. And she was also very happy and very encouraged to be a better Christian, a better woman of God because of what Bernadette had shared. So who could tell me? Well, y'all can't answer me, but I'm sure you guys have figured out the story that I'm sharing with you. It's taken from Luke chapter 10, verses 38 through 42, and it's about Mary and Martha. Martha was the busy one in the kitchen and the cleaning, and Mary was the one that sat at Jesus' feet and received the word. And Martha was the one that came in there saying, Jesus, you need to tell Mary to come and help me. And Jesus was like, you know what? Mary's doing what she needs to do. You know, you have food for the body, but then you need food for the soul. And so we need to take time out and get that food for our soul. The food for the body, that's temporary, but the food for the soul, that's life. That's life living. That's life giving, life everlasting. So another verse I want to share with you before I let you go is Psalms 46:10a. It says, "Be still and know that I am God." And Dr. Stanton spoke on this yesterday during her sermon to us. But be still. Take the time to be still. Just sit down and just be still. At our church, we have a challenge right now to take 17 minutes a day to just sit and be still, be quiet. Don't ask for nothing. Don't say nothing. Just listen to the quiet. Allow God to pour into you and speak to you for 17 minutes a day. Being still. Be still. And then then the word says, "And know that I am God." When you be still and you listen to God, you'll get to know him. You'll get that intimate relationship with him because you're being still and you're asking him to come into you and to speak to your heart. And that's how you can get to know him. A lot of times, and I'm guilty of this, we pray, we just pray, we talk, but we never stop to allow God to speak back to us. Are we having a monologue or a dialogue with God? Think about that. Is it a conversation or is it just you talking, God listening, and you're not waiting to receive what he has for you? Yeah. So think about that. All right. So, again, the lesson was taken from Luke chapter 10, verses 38 through 42. And that was the story of Mary and Martha, a special guest for dinner. And then Psalms 46:10a. Be still and know that I am God. Okay? All right. Have a wonderful evening. Be encouraged, ladies, to be still. Stop for a minute. Block the noise. Sometimes we even, a lot of times close your eyes, like that little monkey. He's like, see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil, do no evil. We need to try that. Just be still and know. Get to know God. Get to hear God. Get to receive from God so that he can pour into you. When he pours into you and fills you up, then you can pour out and fill up others. Right? Amen. Amen. Have a great evening. Love you all, and we'll talk soon. Bye now. Be encouraged. Can we talk, ladies? Bye-bye.